I'm here at Babylon Nightclub to interview Rody Walker of Protest the Hero. Now, their album Fortress went #1 in Canada, and for a metal band like them, that's an achievement. So, enjoy the interview, and hope to see you at the next show. Alright, I'm Matt Murphy, and I'm here with Rody Walker, singer of Protest the Hero. Now, I think congratulations are in order for Fortress going #1 in Canada.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, how does it feel like to be a metal band and actually accomplish that?
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know, we don't really care about stuff like that, you know? It was interesting to have like a progressive metal band fucking go #1, but other than that, whatever, right? We don't really give a shit about anything.
No. But do you think that kind of helped you, like, be able to have a tour bus and go to the States and be able to like travel across the world?
I don't know. You know, I think if like any other week, like if we released the album like the week after, you know, it still would have sold as many as it did, but it would have been fucking way lower on the charts. You know, like Jack Johnson came out the next week and sold like 40,000 records.
Yeah.
You know, so I think we'd still be in the same position regardless of you know, when the record came out or like how it. Well, not how it did, obviously, because if it didn't do well, we'd be at home fucking jerking off. But yeah, I don't think the actual title of #1 is that grand of a thing, or is it just too much?
That's pretty cool. Well, let's talk a little bit about Fortress. When I listened to your vocals, at first I thought it was 3 people singing, like doing all the different screams, and obviously I thought you were singing, but then I realized, like, went on the internet and read that it was all you. You did all the screaming, all the singing.
Yeah.
Did you have to do some training for all that, or?
Not really. You know, when we were producing it, or when we were pre-producing it, you know, well, they call it pre-prod.
Yeah.
In Whippy, we call it pre-pro. But
music terms.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't know. I just started developing different screams. Like I just started developing my lower scream, and I went through a weird period where I kind of sounded like
Grindcore?
No, that bad guy from the Power Rangers. Goldar.
Yes, that's awesome.
And then I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna figure out how to do this better. It was really just a matter of trial and error.
Yeah. But on tour, do you think jumping from those different screaming styles to like singing very operatically, does that affect your voice at all?
It depends. You know, like usually you get used to it. Right now you can hear I'm pretty fucking hoarse, but it depends on how the tour is planned. You know, like if there's a day off every like 4 or 5 days, my voice will just be as strong as ever. But if we do these like 11 show runs without a day off, you know, it just fucks me over.
That's tough, man.
Like we've been on the road for a fucking, I don't know, about a month and a half now. We've only had 3 days off, and it just kind of sucks.
Yeah. Well, in the song Wretch, in the breakdown, you're tossing in a little bit of a cat core there. Now, tell me about that.
Well, we were doing this thing where I was just gonna hold a cat in my arms and like we were gonna, you know, take the fucking thing. But it turned out quite well because I squeezed the cat in the pauses and it meowed in every single pause, and then, you know, I sang the line after it.
Wait, did you have the cat like on you and then you started singing?
Yeah. Like that was the idea. We were like filming it and just being idiots, and we were just gonna fucking put out something, be like, animals were harmed during the production of this record. And yeah, I was just holding the cat, and then I did my take, and it was probably the only one take I did on the entire record, but it worked too perfectly.
That's awesome.
And a lot of people didn't want to keep that cat meow, but as a band we were pretty feverish about getting that cat meow on there.
For sure. It'd be so sweet if like on live shows just have like a stomp fox and just present. That'd be wicked. Now, during the promotion of Fortress, there was a microsite built called thefortress.com. Now, if you if you type fight, there's a video of you in a suit of armor fighting a buddy of yours. Who are you fighting, and what was that about?
That's actually our manager.
No way.
Yeah, we filmed it in the Universal offices. It was a lot of fun because we got to go out and rent like a shitload of costumes, and like we didn't really tell anyone in the office that we were doing it, so we just ran through the office like, fighting and shit like that. And funny story about that, like our manager had a meeting like pretty much directly after we filmed the fight.
He didn't show up with the meeting with the super armor on?
No, but he didn't realize that I cut him like on his arm.
Oh shit.
And he walked into the meeting and blood was just dripping down his arm. Like, people were looking at him in all their like business suits, just like, what the fuck? It was pretty funny.
Now, I'm not sure if many people know, but it's kind of like a trial and error thing of typing in something and seeing if you do it. Is there any other videos that we can find on that?
I don't know. There was like a science experiment. I'm trying to think. It was a while ago that we did it. There's like fishing. There's like discover new life, which was really strange. I had a bunch of Star Trek gear. Like I had a tricorder and a fucking phaser.
That's awesome. Now, are you a Star Trek fan? Because on the MTV interview you did a little while ago, you showed up with a Star Trek t-shirt.
Yeah, no, we're
wicked.
huge Trekkies. We got people always bringing Trek on the bus.
For sure.
And I don't know, fucking Il Scarlet recently went to the what is it? It's like Quark's Bar, and it's a recreation of from Deep Space Nine,
No.
like the Ferengi Bar. And they got a picture there, and it says first or something like first band to discover, something stupid. But these guys are jerks. We did it way before you guys, man. We're intergalactic Trek metal.